corrupt leaders, crime, and the fall of accountability in America. America is facing a crisis, not from abroad, but from the inside out. Corruption is seeping into our communities, affecting everyday lives. It's alarming when we notice dangerous individuals, who should be held accountable, are instead walked free. Leaders in our cities seem to care more about their own power than about safeguarding public safety. In this video, we'll dig into why this is happening and explore the far-reaching impacts of corruption on our society. Join me as we unveil the unsettling reality that is currently playing out across our nation. So, what does this corruption look like? It often features politicians who are more concerned with personal gain than with serving their communities. We're talking about people who, while flaunting their power, enable dangerous, unstable individuals to operate without a care in the world. Picture criminals who use drugs, violence, or intimidation, acting as puppets for those in power, pulling the strings behind the scenes. The politicians may not see themselves as the villains, but their complacency fosters an environment where chaos reigns. When those who should be upholding the law turn a blind eye, it's troubling. This raises a big question. Why are we letting these individuals dictate our lives? The primary answer often surfaces. They crave control and don't mind using others as pawns in their game. The fallout from this corruption is serious. It's not just an abstract issue, but something that affects real lives. As crime rates rise in our cities, we see the implications firsthand. Streets that once felt safe can become intimidating, and the very people responsible for our protection, like police officers, are being hindered from doing their jobs effectively. Imagine calling for help, but feeling let down because the police lack the authority they need to maintain order. It's hard to ignore the growing statistics that show increases in theft, violence, and drug-related incidents. The erosion of law and order can alter the fabric of a community in no time. It leaves vulnerable citizens feeling helpless and often questioning the very system that is supposed to protect them. The disconnect becomes even clearer when we listen to our leaders. Too often they adopt a condescending tone, addressing the very public they should support with arrogance. Statements that belittle our intelligence, let alone the many struggles we faced, don't help build trust. For example, political figures might joke casually about serious issues, while ignoring the pleas of hardworking citizens dealing with circumstances that they might not even comprehend. This lack of respect and understanding creates a deeper rift, and it's hard to see how change can emerge when individuals in power make decisions from their comfortable, gated environments, separated from the very problems we endure. Now let's talk about the chaos. It's concerning that some might actually want this turmoil. A chaotic society is easier to manage. People become more focused on their immediate fears and divided by differences, rather than uniting for a common cause. These leaders seem to thrive on confusion and division, believing it reinforces their control. By keeping people scared and looking over their shoulders, they divert attention and create distractions. It's a twisted tactic that shows a complete disregard for the well-being of the general public. However, here's the catch. We're not blind to it. We see through these tactics. So, where do we go from here? It's high time we rise up and hold these corrupt leaders accountable. Each of us can play a part in demanding transparency and integrity in our governance. Get involved in local politics, advocate for changes in your community, and hold your representatives to higher standards. Conversations like this create awareness, but action is what drives real change. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's brainstorm together. There's power in unity, and if we're vocal and determined, we can reclaim our cities from corruption and ensure a safer future. In conclusion, corruption isn't just a buzzword, it's a real issue affecting our daily lives. Together, let's work to restore accountability and safety in our communities. If you believe in this cause, please like, share, and subscribe. The fight against corruption starts with us.